All right, looks like I need marshals. Let's see, I should be using marshals from the 21-5 Independent A main. Kevin, Dallas, Michael, Robert, Chris, Tim, Jordan, Sam. 8 of you in the race. I ought not be looking for marshals. All right, Brad McGuire not going to make this one because I guess he messed up his ankle. Come on, guys. Kevin is here. Chris is here. Michael is here.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys. It's going to be Jason on the 1, Matt on the 2, Sam 3, Steve 4, Henry 5, C4 6,
45 seconds
and
to
Lee
the start
7.
of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Sweet. We got drivers. We got marshals. It's your 13-5 Stadium Truck B main. You guys will be racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and underway here, race 14. Restart. Restart, restart. Bring him back around, guys. Restart this one. All right, let's do it again. Drivers ready, marshals ready. Going on the tone in less than 5. Here we go, off and underway. Race 14, 13-5, Stadium Truck B main. Top 2 in this one will bump up to the A. Got Jason Luther leading him around. Matt Lehman there in the 2 spot. Coming around, finishing their first lap. Oh, trouble for your leader. Jason will be going down to that 3 spot. And then we'll have Matt in the 1 now, Sam in the 2. Jason right there in the 3. Oh, trouble for your leader. They all going to be coming through the triple now. Getting together, and now Sam taking over that top spot with a 21-2 that time by fast lap of the race. Sam headed down the staircases. All trouble for him now. Jason getting back around, switching back and forth there. One minute down, 5 left to go. Sam, Jason, Steve, Matt, Henry, Lee. Now looks like Lee up to that 4 spot. C4 in the 5, Matt 6, and Henry 7. C4 that time by put in fast lap of the race, a 17-8. He's running in that 5 spot right now. So Sam and Jason now 2 seconds apart, both in those bump up spots. So trying to punch their ticket and go up to the A main. They're right there together, coming off the triple. Now up on the back left tabletop, headed down the hill and down the front straightaway. Steve Spears in the 3 spot, looking to make up some time and try to get that bump up. Steve now with some trouble. Lee up to the 3 spot. Matt 4, Steve 5, C4 6, and Henry 7. And a 17-0 from Jason right there. Can be fast off of the race. Trying to run away with this one in that white and orange. Looks like got C4 now up to that number 4 spot. He's just behind Lee as well, so those two right there together. Got Lee coming down the hill, and they cross the line. That gap now growing to 2 seconds. Trouble for Lee. C4, oh, stuffs it in the pipe. Back and going here. Battle for 3rd place, heating up. Oh, trouble for Lee now. Low on the straightaway, low on the straightaway. And clear. 2:30 left to go in this one. 2.5 minutes to go. It's Jason, Sam, Lee, C4, Steve, Matt, Henry. Race 15 will be up next. Mod 2 will drive open. Sam and C4 now. That gap closing a little bit here for that number 2 spot. 5 seconds apart last time by.
1 minute left.
Sam working through a little bit of traffic here. Coming up on Matt, it looks like. All right, 45 seconds left to go in this one. 45 seconds to go. This one coming to a close here. It's Jason, Sam, C4, Lee, Matt, Steven, Henry. Looking like Jason and Sam looking to be the ones bumping up here with just 10 seconds left to go. That is time. Cross the line. You'll be done.
C4 done. Henry Ballou done. Steve Spears done. Jason Luther done.
Watch after triple. Watch triple.
Lee
Clear.
Osmond done. Sam White done. Matt Liebman
And
done.
that is a race. Everybody
The
is
race
done.
completed.
Jason and Sam will be taking those bump up spots to the A main. C4 in the 3, Lee 4, Matt 5, Steve 6, Henry 7, and Brad 8. All right, we'll get all those guys back out to Marshall for race 15. Mod 2-wheel drive buggy, open class.
Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we'll get all my drivers headed back out from the last race.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Got all my drivers checked in. Got marshals headed to the track. Watch triple, watch
45
triple, watch
seconds to the
triple.
start of the
Watch
race.
the triple.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like I'm waiting a few more for my last one.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Just should need one on the bucket, the green bucket. No. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I should have people from the last race, but thank you. All right, it's going to be Jason on the 1, lane 2, Matt 3, Hendrick 4, and Connor 5. All right, grid looks good. Drivers ready, marshals ready. You guys are racing heads up on the tone. Off and underway here, race 15. Open mod 2-wheel drive. So I got a little bit of action there on the first lap. Couple of position changes here coming by the line. Lane McGee up to the lead. Steven in the 2. Lane in the Hendrick in the 3. Matt 4. Connor 5. A little bit of trouble for Steven now. Lane going to get some breathing room. This solid blue over the back triple is your leader. Down the tabletop he goes. Over the single. Front triple now. See, got Jason Porter in that number 2 spot. Matt 3, Hendrick 4, and Connor 5. Got your battle for the lead now. Lane and Jason coming down the stairs. Jason going triple, Lane going double single. Lane going to hold on to it though. Got Matt and Hendrick battle for that 3 spot coming down the front straightaway. And then Connor Herrick in that number 5. Jason was almost having a little look to the inside there. Oh, looks like trouble for Lane and trouble for Jason. Lane going to hold on to it. So a lot of racing left to go in this one. Oh, trouble for your leader. Lane on his lid. Now Hendrick Westmoreland going to go by for the lead. 2 minutes down, 6 to go. So your new race leader heading up onto the top left tabletop. Cross the line and down the front straight. Got Matt McGee up to that number 2 spot now. Lane in the 3. Jason 4 and Connor 5. Matt and Lane there, right there together now. Top 3 all coming over the backside. Looks like a little bit of trouble for Hendrick now. Matt going up to the lead. So now it's a Matt, Lane, Hendrick, your top 3. Watch triple, watch triple. That is clear. Matt and Lane right there together, 7/10 apart. Last time by. Over the back triple they go. Now over the front section they go. Both going double single that time by. Oh, yep. Running order still going to be Matt, Lane, Hendrick, Jason, and Connor. Your top two coming over the front triple now. Both going double single. All right, we're over halfway into this one now. Got 4:30 down, 3:30 left to go. Matt and Lane, though, still in a tight battle for the lead. Lane going triple that time. And having a look down the stairs, he makes the pass for the lead. So father and son duo here coming down the front straightaway. Still got Jason in that 3 spot, Hendrick in the 4, Connor 5. Watch the back, watch the back. That is clear. All right, come up on 2 minutes left to go here. Lane and Matt, still your top two drivers in this one. And still the closest two out there, 1.3 apart last time by. Got Jason in that number 3 spot in the blue, red, and white. He's coming down the front. And then got Connor now up to the 4 spot. Hendrick having some trouble out of this one early. All right, coming up on 1 minute left to go in this one. Lane McGee still in control of this. Got 3.5 seconds up on his dad. So that's Matt in the 2 spot in the gray. Jason still running third, 6.5 back from Matt. And Connor running fourth, 25 seconds back from Jason. "30 seconds. Race 16, 17.5 independent 2-wheel drive. He'll be up next. Watch the back triple, watch the back triple.
Lane McGee done.
That's clear. Lane is done with the win.
Matt McGee done.
Matt done in the 2 spot.
Connor Herrick
Connor done in the 4, and Jason coming by the line, done
Jason
in the 3
Porter
spot.
done.
All right, that's
The
a
race
race.
is completed.
Lane McGee going to take that one. Matt in the 2, Jason 3, Connor 4, Hendrick 5. Get those drivers back out to Marshall. Race 16, 17-5 independent.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, we got our drivers getting checked in here
1
for
minute
race
to the start of
16.
the race.
Should have marshals headed out to the track.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we need a couple more marshals here on the right side.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, cool. Go ahead and close down the straightaway, and let's get them lined up. It's me, Kevin Moyer on the 1, Michael 2, Matthew 3, Dennis 4, Matt 5, Ronnie 6, Tyler 7, and Billy 8. All right, sweet. Looks like we are, missing one at the end of the straightaway. Let's get a marshal at the end of the straightaway. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. All right. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You guys are going on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Restart. Restart. Bring him back. Bring him back. All right. Let's try that again. Drivers ready. Marshals ready. You are racing on the sound of the tone in less than 5. Off and running here. Race 16. Much better for the start. Well, until I said it. Kevin Moyer leading him around. Michael in that 2 spot. Matthew in the 3. Oh, looks like Michael having some more trouble. Looks like Michael going to be out of this one. Oh, trouble for Matthew. was up to that 2 spot. Going to be dropping down a few spots here. So now Dennis Keith up to that 2 spot. Tyler in the 3, Ronnie 4, Matthew 5, Billy 6, Matt 7. All right, 1 minute down, 7 left to go. So a lot of racing left in this. But Kevin going to be your race leader at the moment here. That gold and white over the back, going double single up onto the table. Looks like a little bit of trouble for Dennis now. Tyler up to that number 2 spot. Those guys heading over the backside. Matthew right there as well. All right, now Kevin headed around the left side, going single and down the front straightaway. 16.6, his best lap of the race that time by. But Tyler Baker going to have fast lap of the race, a 16.1 on lap 2. So he's worked his way up from 7th place on the grid. And he's now coming up right behind Kevin. Over the backside they go, down the staircase. It's Kevin and Tyler. Oh, trouble for Kevin now. A little bit of an endo after the triple there. So Tyler Baker going around for the lead from 7th spot on the grid. Leader coming over the front side, double single. Makes his way around to Billy. Three minutes down, 5 minutes to go. It's Tyler, Kevin, Dennis, Matthew, Matt, Ronnie, Billy, and Michael out of this one early. Four down, 4 to go. Halfway into this one now. Tyler, Kevin, Dennis, Matthew, Ronnie, Matt, and Billy. All right, so your race leader coming around the left-hand side. Down the front straightaway he goes. He's got a, let's see the gap here, 3.5 second lead over Kevin. Kevin got 7.5 on Dennis. Dennis 1 second on Matthew. 14.5 to Matt. 6 seconds to Billy. And 1/10 back to Ronnie. Got your leader working through some traffic here. And he gets around. Got some clean track ahead now for a little bit. Oh, trouble for your leader there. Looks like the car is all good to go still, though. But that will close the gap between Tyler and Kevin for the lead. They come across the line down the front straightaway. Over the backside triple now. Looks like Matthew back up to that 3 spot where he started. Him and Dennis still in a battle for that 3rd spot. Oh, trouble for your leader. Looks like Kevin also having a little bit of a rough lap. So Tyler by, Kevin by 2.5 seconds now, the gap for that lead. And looks like Dennis running fast lap of the race that time by a 16-1, running in that 4 spot right now, trying to run down Matthew.
One minute left.
1 minute left to go in this one. Your leader, Tyler Baker, coming around the right-hand side, up and over the back section, going double single. Down the staircase he goes, trying to finish this one out. He's got a decently comfortable 3-second gap up on Kevin, but still in the rearview mirror. Got 30 seconds to go. It's Tyler, Kevin, Dennis, Matthew, Matt, Ronnie, and Billy. 17.5 expert 2-wheel up after this one. And that is time. Everybody, you'll be done when you cross.
Ronnie went done.
Ronnie's done. Dennis is
Keith
done.
Billy Card done.
Billy's done.
Matthew Schroeder done.
Waiting on Tyler and Kevin
Matt
to finish
Wheaton
here.
done.
Tyler's done with the win.
Tyler Baker done.
Kevin done in second.
Kevin
That
Meyer
is a
done.
race.
The race
So
is
Tyler,
completed.
Kevin, Dennis, Matthew, Matt, Ronnie, Billy, and Michael, your finishing order in that one. We'll get all of them back out to Marshall for race 17. 17.5 expert 2-wheel.
2 minutes to the start of the race.
All right, race 17, take to the track. Get them checked in.
1 minute
Got
to the
our drivers
start
from
of
the last one
race.
coming back out to Marshall.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like we
30
got
seconds
2 more
to the
buckets.
start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right. Let's go ahead and line them up. It's going to be Brody on the 1, Lane 2, Matthew 3, Damon 4, Orlando 5, Dylan 6, Miranda 7, and Matt 8. Oh, Matt, your transponder's not checking in. Your transponder is not picking up. All right, sweet. Driver's ready. Marshall's ready. You'll be racing when you hear the tone in lesson 5. Off and running here. Race 17. Expert two-wheel drive 17.5. Oh, okay. Restart. Yep. Restart. All right, let's make this one count. We're going with this one no matter what happens. So, all right, here we go. On the tone in lesson 5. Off and running here. Race 17, 17.5, expert two-wheel. Much better start there. Brody leading him around. Around the left-hand side he goes. Already got a decent little gap here. Lane in that 2 spot. Matthew in the 3, Orlando 4, Damon 5, Dylan 6, Miranda 7, Matt 8. Hot lap early on here, going to be a 16.5 out of Brody, but a 15.7 for Orlando, going to be fast lap of the race so far. He's up to that number 3 spot, starting 5 on the grid. And then you got a freight train coming down the front straightaway. That's battle for 5th. Watch the backside, and that is clear. Watch front straight, high on the front straight, high on the front straight. Looks like that was some trouble for Matthew Pyle there. Going to move him back down the order. So it's Brody, Orlando, Lane, Matt, Dylan, Damon, Matthew, and Miranda. Watch triple, watch triple, watch the triple. That's clear. So your leader coming around this left-hand side, down the front straightaway he goes. It's Brody in the teal, blue, yellow wheels. Over the front side triple he goes, coming up on Matthew. Got Orlando Martinez running in that 2 spot in the green, white, and red. He's coming down the front straightaway now. Lane right there with him. That's the battle for second place. Brody, though, trying to check out early. So far, got about a 7-second lead. 15-3 for Orlando that time by his best lap. Brody, though, had fast lap of the race so far on a 15-1 for lap 3. So Brody now got a little bit of clean track ahead of him here as he's coming over that front side triple. Running through that race order for you guys here. It's Brody, Lane, Orlando, Dylan, Matt, Miranda, Damon, and Matthew. Lane and Orlando now right there together. That's your battle for the number 2 spot. Over the front side triple they go. Brody now open up about a 10-second gap up on Lane. And we're up on halfway into this one now. 4 down, 4 to go. It's Brody leading this one out. Lane in the 2, Orlando 3, Dylan 4, Matt 5, Miranda 6, Damon 7, Matthew 8. All right, 5 down and 3 to go now. It's Brody still leading this one out. He's got an 8-second gap up on Lane. Lane and Orlando still having a pretty close battle here for that number 2 spot. Looks like Lane's starting to do double single a little bit. Orlando's still going for triple. Oh, trouble for Lane. Getting it wrong. And now trouble for Orlando. So Lane taking back that 2 spot. A little bit of trouble for your leader there, but keeping it cool. He's got a pretty big lead. That was a 19-second lap, but shouldn't put too much of a dent into his lead here as Lane coming by the line now. 8.5 seconds still going to be the gap. And Brody's now lapped up to 3rd place. Got about a half lap on lane. Minute and a half left to go in this one. 1 minute and a half left to go. It's Brody, Lane, Orlando, Dylan, Damon, Matt, Matthew, and Miranda. Watch after triple, watch after triple. Clear.
Yeah. 1 minute left.
Yeah. But at the same time, that was like by far the most blatant. Way blatant. Watch the backside, watch the backside. That's clear. 30 seconds to go. Watch front triple, watch front triple. Clear. All right, time is going to expire here.
Lane McGee
Cross
done.
the line and you'll be done. Brody crossing the line with the
Brody
win.
3 minute done. Dylan
Everybody
Becker
else done as you cross.
Matt McGee done. Damon Teal done. Orlando Martinez done. Matthew Pyle done. Miranda
And
Porter
that is a
done.
race. Everybody is
The race
done.
is
Brody
completed.
going to take that one. Lane in the 2. Orlando 3, Dylan 4, Matt 5, Damon 6, Matthew 7, Miranda 8. Next up, going to be race 18, 13.5 short course.
After race 18, we'll do round 4 of the invite. And after that, we'll
2
go
minutes
right
to the
into
start
race
of the
19.
race.
Other than routine track maintenance and about a minute to switch the computer from one event to the other.
All right, we'll get corner marshals from the last one headed back out here. Or I should say drivers from the last one back out to corner marshal. All right, we got race 18. Track is yours. Start checking them in.
.45 seconds to the start of the race. .30 seconds to the start of the race. .15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay. Sounds good. I don't know where though, because all the spots are full. I think you're good. You can go here. You can go there. Oh yeah. There you go. All right, guys, let's go ahead and line them up. Be Kevin on the 1, Matt 2, Trevor 3, Jason 4, Jordan 5, Donnie 6, Matthew 7. All right, sweet. Driver's ready, marshal's ready. You're going to be racing on the sound of the tone in lesson 5. Off and underway here. Race 18, 13.5 short course. Bit of trouble over the back triple. I've been told if you guys hit the triple without crashing, then it's good, so. Got Kevin Moyer leading him around. It's Matt in the 2, Jason 3, Chili in the 4, Donnie 5, Matthew 6, Jordan 7. And now Chili up to that 3 spot. He's the biggest mover so far. Or no, he started 3rd, my bad. 1 minute down and 7 left to go. It's Kevin, Matt, Chili, Jason, Donnie, Matthew, and Jordan. So far, 17-2 out of Matt McGee's fast lap of the race. He's running in that 2 spot right now. Watch the front triple, watch front triple. Clear. All right, so it looks like Kevin had a little bit of a longer lap there now. Matt McGee taking over that top spot. Go a little wide after that tabletop, and clear. So Matt leading this one out in the blue, gray, yellow. Kevin right there with him. Those two coming around the left side, down the front they go. 1.5 separating them last time by. They both ran their best laps, and so did Chili. 17.0 for Matt, 17.1 for Kevin, 17.5 for Chili. And Jason in that 4 spot, 10 seconds out. 3.5 back to Donnie in the 5 spot. 9.5 to Matthew in the 6. 9.5 to Jordan in the 7. Three minutes down, 5 minutes left to go. Matt and Kevin still keeping that battle for the lead pretty tight here. You got a 17.4 out of Matt, 17.7 out of Kevin. And then got Chili in that 3 spot, going to be about 13 seconds out of that number 2. Got Jason in the 4 spot, 12 seconds out of the 3 spot. So a lot of guys starting to get more separated out in this one. The closest battle is actually for the lead right now. Matt by the line, Kevin by the line. All right, coming up on 2:20 left to go in this one. It's Matt McGee leading it out. Kevin Moyer in the 2. Chili Duncan in the 3. Jason 4. Matthew 5. Donnie 6. Jordan 7. Watch the end of the straightaway. That is clear. Looks like Matt now putting a lap on the field. He's just passed Kevin, put the lap on him. So he is checked out, gone in this one. Leader coming down the stairs over the little single. Double single, he goes over the front side. Just has this one in cruise control with a minute left to go.
1 minute left.
It looks like Kevin's truck may be slowing down here. Oh no. Keep digging here. 30 seconds left to go. He's got Chili right coming up pretty soon behind him here. So Chili making the pass there for that number 2 spot on Kevin. So Chili's up to second now. Kevin to the 3. Jason 4, Matthew 5, Donnie 6, Jordan 7. And that is for position, Jason and Kevin. Jason, that's for position. Pass him if you want.
Kevin Moyer done. Jason Luther done. Donnie Schroeder done.
And
Jordan
Matt
Irvin done.
coming by for the win. Still got people
Matt
racing,
McGee
still got
done.
people racing. And
Matthew McAdams
that's a
done.
race. Everybody is
Trevor
done.
Duncan
Matt
done.
McGee going to take that.
The race is
Chili in the
completed.
2. Kevin 3, Jason 4, Matthew 5, Donnie 6, and Jordan 7. All right, we got our 4th round of 4-wheel drive portion of the invite now.